bioavailable copper supplement. Do you need more energy, greater mental clarity, or less physical discomfort? Can copper do all of that for me? Yes, it can. Copper is 29 on the periodic table. It has 29 protons and 29 electrons. This is called copper zero because it is copper in a stable form, like a nugget, a penny, or a pipe. In nature, copper in the soil gets rained on and becomes fully oxidized, which causes it to lose 2 electrons, leaving it with a total of 27 electrons. Fully oxidized copper is blue. It is the same copper you see on corroded pipes. This copper is called copper-2, cupric copper, or copper for plants. Plants soak up the copper-2, give it back 1 electron, and turn it from blue to a reddish color. The copper now has 28 electrons and is called copper-1, cuprous copper, or copper for humans. We then eat the plants and absorb the copper-1 into our body. It all comes down to 1 electron. Why is that 1 electron so important? There are many functions within our cells that require copper. To perform these functions, the copper needs to have an electron available to donate. Copper-1, which is made up of 28 electrons, has a donatable electron. Copper-2 does not have an electron to donate because there's no copper with 26 electrons. Since there is no electron available to donate, copper-2 does not get absorbed into the cells of your body. It remains in the extracellular matrix, accumulating and becoming toxic. One of the most important functions of copper within the cell is ATP cycling. ATP is your body's energy. This energy is needed for everything that your body does. Think of ATP as your body's fuel. Just like your car needs fuel to run, so does your body. Gasoline is the fuel that energizes your car. ATP is the fuel that energizes your body. There are 38 ATP yielded during each cycle, 2 during glycolysis, 2 during Krebs cycle, and 34 from the electron transport chain. What is the critical component required to complete the electron transport chain and yield 34 of the 38 ATP? Copper-1. Imagine if your body was deficient in copper-1. There would be cells unable to make 90% of the energy they need to function. Lethargy, loss of mental clarity, and physical discomfort are only the first signs of trouble. Now, you might be saying, but I have a multivitamin with copper. Yes, but that's copper-2. The same blue copper on corroded pipes and in the dirt that cannot get into your cells to be utilized. We've pioneered technology enabling us to mimic plants and create the only bioavailable copper-1 supplement in the world. Imagine what your body can do with 90% more energy, increased mental clarity, increased energy, increased comfort, all thanks to copper-1.